this collection of incredible fiction that I cannot wait to read. Last year, I found new favourite books of all.
A child star turned thief. There's someone working in a drug.
I'm coming to you for another reading vlog. I just closed one out.
Hello. Ooh. Good afternoon. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday. I wanted to jump on and talk about Fresh Green Life by Sebastian Castillo and kind of give you some life updates. So yesterday I had a really intense therapy session. And we were kind of talking to the part of me that really is leaning towards self-loathing and just being very hard on themselves and addressing kind of what that part of me really needed in the moment. And so that session kind of left me feeling drained. I cried a lot, and I kind of didn't really have a lot of energy to do, pardon me, anything else. And yeah, so that was therapy. In terms of reading, I did finish Fresh Green Life by Sebastian Castillo a few days ago. You know what? I can put it like this. I think Castillo does a really beautiful job tackling the mundanity of kind of his main character Sebastian's life. It spans just a day, but we're really kind of put into him looking back at himself, questioning why he did certain things and kind of outcomes that could have changed. But then within the last 15 pages, it's like a roller coaster. You're just pedal to the metal and you're going like, what the fuck? Which was an interesting choice on his part. I wasn't expecting the turn of events to become that. I wish on my part there was more for him to kind of go into what his heart problem was and why he kind of just stopped. I feel like overall the book did a really tremendous job on kind of reflecting on masculinity, reflecting on vulnerability, but also kind of addressing grief in a way that what could happen when we don't talk about our grief and what could happen if we let grief kind of take over. It really did hit me in a very tender spot, and I am grateful that there are books like this, but also from perspectives of cis male writers as well. Very thankful that I took on a book that's maybe out of my typical selection of books that are queer and feminist and very much sad girl books, to have something a little bit more different. And there's still a lot of kind of like overlap even with the sad girl books that I feel like Fresh Green Life has, where it does touch upon grief, it does touch upon self-loathing, it does touch upon kind of those reminiscent memories that keep you up at night and you're just cycling and cycling and cycling, and it's just a lot, you know? But yeah, would I recommend it? Probably. I think anyone that's interested in academics, interested in kind of the school year system, interested in kind of losing yourself within yourself and trying to navigate through challenging emotions would enjoy this book. But yeah, loved it. That was kind of the first read of March. I did briefly start last night my next book for March, which is The Silver Book by Olivia Lang. The book was produced by FSG Press. I'm relatively early into the book, so I don't really have much to say. So far, I'm slightly confused, but I'm trying to remain open to Lang's writing style and also kind of the flow of this specific book. But the more I'll read, the more I will update you guys. Other than that, nothing else for books. The big thing is I am going to be doing that queer art and curation course next week. And that is a 6-week course. Very excited for it. And then I ended up getting that freelance project to design a branding system for this art studio. I'm very excited. It's nice to finally have something that's kind of that I'm looking forward to making for someone else, not just myself, but also using some of the skills that I feel like I've put so much on the back burner. And yeah, I'll add in clips for you guys to kind of see the process. Can't really show everything, but I want to make sure I'm giving you guys a glimpse into my design world, which is my kind of specialty. I hate saying that, but that is kind of what I went to school for. But yeah, it's kind of all I have. If anyone's playing Bucopia, please let me know. I've been obsessed. It's also kind of why I've had a challenging time focusing on reading, because I really just want to collect these Pokemon and build these islands and make beautiful homes for all these Pokemon. But yeah, that's kind of all I have.
Mr. Dewey, Truman Capote from The New Yorker.
I'll let you put this away. I don't know.
Yeah, just leave it.
Dearest, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with stories.
You've heard it all before. You don't know where the hell I come from. You have no idea what I've been through.
But this is Andrew. He's turning.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. How are you tops doing today? If my voice sounds raspy and tired, and if I look disheveled, it's because I am. But happy Sunday to you all. I wanted to jump on and kind of catch you up on what happened within the week. In terms of life updates, it was my partner's birthday this weekend. We had a beautiful celebration on Saturday, went out for dim sum with a group of friends, and then went to the gay bar, got Andrew on stage, and our friend Ivory, who is the performer in the video, sang happy birthday to him and got the bar to sing happy birthday. What else? Saturday, I started my second set of classes of ceramics, which, let me tell you, when you successfully center, open, and pull one full mug, it feels so fucking good. I was so proud of myself. It was the first time And like, I did a set of 8 weeks first, and I have those samples to show you guys. But this one was just like, I did it, and I was so proud of myself, and I was like, yes. In terms of life stuff, what else is there? Design, I've been working on a freelance project for an upcoming art studio, so I'm working on the branding and visual identity for that. I'm doing my first round of presentations next Sunday for the client, so I'll keep you guys posted and show some progress within that. Yuki has been having an allergic reaction the last couple of days, so his paws have been really itchy. They finally calmed down. Like, the paws have stopped irritating him a little bit. So yeah, I'm excited because last couple of nights I haven't been able to get any sleep because he's just been like gnawing at them and going ham. They've been getting red, like deep cherry red, and now they're like this soft muted pink, so I'm happy. Yeah. In terms of reading, I tried my hardest to fall into Olivia Lang's The Silver Book. I just couldn't get into it, and I would start, and it felt like maybe the pacing just wasn't right for me in this moment, or something just kept throwing me off the book itself. And I really did want to love the book. I think she's a phenomenal writer, but I just couldn't get into it, and it was unfortunate. But again, it kind of happens with reading, and I think that's the beauty, to show and talk about the process itself, because sometimes you just don't get into it, and that is okay. I will be starting I should have known better by William E. Jones. This is his second book, and it's a sequel to I'm Open to Anything, which I talked about on the channel maybe a few vlogs ago. It's about primarily about fisting within gay culture, but also just kind of the act of dominating someone, the act of being able to kind of have full control, the kind of dynamic of being submissive to someone. It's set during kind of a pre-AIDS and right now I think this is kind of leading up to the epidemic itself. And so I'm excited to see this horny, gay, faggy book come to life. And yeah, I think I'm going to start that today, sorry. And yeah, that's about it for major updates. I don't really have anything else to add. I think today is just going to be a very slow recovery day. I have been playing Pukopia, and I'm obsessed with it, and it's so cute, and it literally just makes my heart melt every single time. And yeah, that's kind of all I have. Good evening. How are my favorite tops doing today? I wanted to jump on, say happy Monday. Today has been a fucking wild day. Like, wild. I've been working really hard on Direction 1 for this freelance project. I finished it up today. Tomorrow I'm trying to finish up direction 2 and then have kind of a day to not look at it, and then on Thursday run through the presentation, do any minor adjustments. Friday, Saturday, leave it blank, then present on Sunday. I can tell you I'm tired, but I'm very happy that with how the word mark, the system turned out for direction 1, it's really fun and playful, and I don't know, it made me feel really good. In terms of reading, I have been loving I should have known better by William E. Jones. It's so nice to be back in the kind of queer, faggoty era of a book. The narrator, who's still unnamed, already has found a new guy, and instantly my first reaction was, oh, is he going to expand on his kinkness? Is there going to be more exploration within fisting, but maybe there'll be other forms of S&M play? But yeah, it's just, Jones does such a good job with weaving in film criticism and art references, and then adds in the additional queer writer. So it's just, yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really enjoying it, and it's nice to finally have a book that feels appropriate again. And there's not really much else that I can update you guys on. Today's just been a massive work day. I've kind of just had my nose to the grinder, or nose to the grind. I don't remember the saying. I've blanked out. But yeah, that's about it. I wanted to wish you guys a happy Monday. Hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I will see you soon. All right, bye. Also, please leave any comments, share any movies, shows, what you've been reading. I really want to engage with you guys more, and how that I'm feeling kind of more excited and active with YouTube and with working again. I want to kind of just see who's out there and talk to you guys. Okay, bye.